I'm back. However, this one is gonna be different because I'm gonna have to be very quick because I can see it's about to be midnight. But what I'm gonna talk about in this video is a few updates. Well, technically, I can probably say update, but I'm terrible at it. But what am I really gonna say is that I've really been working on a few things, like getting a couple clocks running, which I got one running, and I got another clock, but battery operated. I've moved two of them around. I'll show you that in a minute, but I'm probably gonna take a break buying clocks because I'm gonna run out of money, and I need to save some for, I guess, for my mom's birthday that's coming up and Christmas. So for now, I'm gonna stay with the collection with everything that I have right now. Probably considering selling a few of these, maybe giving some of them for Christmas, but we'll see. But really, I'll probably just show you the updates. So here's the new clock that I got recently, just yesterday. Your standard battery operated clock. However, it has a door. As you can see, it says Daniel Dakota. The dial says quartz. This one, I've got an idea to change it around a little bit. I've got an idea to change it a little. That's the movement that it has right now with the recently new battery I put in. So my plan is to take out this movement that's currently in there and to replace it with a Westminster chime movement. So the same thing as this one, really. The same thing. So yeah, that's my plan right now for this thing. I don't want to throw away the movement because it's a clock movement. And, of course I don't like quartz movements. But I kind of don't want to throw it away either. That would be a good waste of money down the drain, so I'm probably gonna build a homemade clock case. I have a few spare clock hands that I have in boxes that I have from the other movements that I bought, and I'm gonna use those hands for this movement when the case is done. So that's the first update. I'll give you the next two updates. On top of this clock is this time only, I don't know how you say it, time only cuckoo clock, I guess. It's a small little, it might be small, but I'm fine with it. I looked at it, I wanted it, so as you can see, it's running because of this. So, hold on. So basically what I did was that this rock was on the floor beneath my other cuckoo clock, which is right there, and I figure, hey, what if I can get this thing running with that rock, because it has a weight. It's like a weight, really. And it looks like it's working pretty neat. So I had some of this, I forgot how you call it, I don't know how you pronounce it, but I had some of that laying around, so I said, hey, use that as a hook, a very long one, and so I wrapped it around the rock, and it worked. Now it's running and ticking. As you can see, not straight because if I keep it straight, it's gonna like knock out a beat and it won't run for a very long time. So I had to keep it like that. But right now it's running, which is good. Same thing with this one. However, I have a rock on the time side, which is, and you can see the same thing. It's a bit not straight. And for the cuckoo side, I just made a little homemade weight using cardboard and rocks. And as you can see, it's working. Except the door and the bird part. The little hook thing that was right there where the little holes are, it was right there. It looks like it fell off. And now I did try to fix it, but it kept falling off because I was playing around with it. Started playing around with it and it fell off. So right now it's still with cuckoos, but the hook where it used to hold the little I'm terrible at saying words, but this part right here, I guess, where the bird comes out, it's right there still, but right now it's hanging on the outside. Right now, this is so far my solution till I find the weights for this thing and that one. So that's the other update. So I'll give you the last update. You might be wondering, why is this homemade Westminster Chime quartz movement on this part of my room and not on that part? Well, this clock here, I guess I did make the case look like this with the little hook on the top where the nail goes, but it kept falling off the wall. So 2 days in a row when I came back to school, it was on the ground. And I got into thinking where maybe I should switch that clock to put it right there and to put the other one right here. Right now, looks like it's working because, well, that one's a bit running low on battery power. But it looks like it's working so far. They're both running. Here we are next to this clock here that I made, homemade. Here's what I meant when I said it fell off the wall. So this piece here was where the nail was supposed to go. Just right there. Where it's supposed to go. And what happened was that when I came back from school, I looked at my room and noticed the clock wasn't there. I said this piece was hanging still, but the literal whole clock wasn't there. So I said, where'd it go? So then I found it literally laying on the ground, and the batteries and the movement were everywhere. So it took me 10 minutes to put it all back together and get it running. So yeah, that's what happened. 2 days in a row it happened. Overall right now it's hanging, so I don't know if you can see that, but right there is the new hole I did. And the nail's right there. And this dial I made. Supposedly I got on my computer and I looked up clock dials and I got a clock dial that looked like a little vintage, so did a little homemade dial using a pencil and paper. And right now it's working. Sounds like it's running low on battery power. I'll have to change that later. But there you go. That's the updates I have so far. So yeah, I have nothing else much more to say except see you in the next video. So bye.